Wake up, I'm out.
Forehead?
Yeah, I'll grab it for you. Just, one sec.
Okay, sounds
In the
good.
basement over here.
So I'm getting you the AK, right?
Yeah, because I gotta give Cinnamon back double gun.
Okay.
Oh, you can keep it. I don't give a fuck.
This right here is good.
Nah.
Alright. I just have a, like, so...
Well, sorry. I'm so sorry, Richard. Sorry. Damn. Did you see your bank?
What the fuck?
Hello? Okay, I'm gonna give you your tables back. Bro, I thought Turk paid you. I didn't know he didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should have just told me. I'm sorry for. Listen, Turk loves you. We all of us love you. You know. So, sorry for any confusion. Next time any single run happens, you'll get paid right away. Okay, I'll make sure of it. Okay. Can I give it to you in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Sorry. Go ahead.
So I noticed that listen, there's obviously like some type of animosity between like people in the gang, right? We've been we've been a part of the gang for like 5 months, at least me personally, 5-6 months, like with Zuck alongside Zuck. And it always seems to come down to not us speaking about our problems with each other, but it always comes down to you being a middleman, right? Which I feel is sort of like it's good to have meetings, right? But at a certain extent, you can speak about things between each other. You know, you can sort of communicate that. And Tariq said that he would feel like he'd get jumped on all this, but if that's the case, then we got to speak about that and sort of say that won't happen, and or you know.
Well, here's the thing. There's a few things I can say about this, right?
Okay.
First of all, I'm King Slime. I should be knowing about everything. I should literally know about everything, literally everything. Okay.
Okay.
Second thing is, you know, we all know, sometimes Zuck is not very good at articulating himself, right? When there's 3 or 4 of you or 2 of you just yelling at him or saying a bunch of words back to back to back, you know he can get caught up on his words and not know what to say. So how do you sit there and get upset? He wants me to help articulate how he feels. See what I'm saying? And here's the third thing. The third thing is, we wouldn't have to have me in the fucking middle if you guys just learned. Am I wrong?
I mean, trust me, after this, I've definitely learned my lesson, so...
I mean...
Listen, since you're starting to finally speak the fucking truth, I want you to speak your full fucking truth, please. No holding back and leaving and then thinking about what the fuck happened and then coming back. Speak your fucking truth.
I mean, genuinely, like, I just feel like I guess we just gotta spend more time together because you can like be, you know, like if he seriously feels like he okay, we're bitching this and that, he could just say it, you know. I get it, like you said, he has a problem articulating, but you could just say those 2 words and like everybody would know. Like there should be at least some type of sign that we know, because if we have no clue that he is having an issue with something and we do it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, right, to a certain extent, without no heads up or no sign of him being like uncomfortable with anything or like not liking anything, then it just I don't know, you know, like that's my thing.
Okay, so here's my question, right? Last time you guys fucked around with him and he got upset about it, isn't that a clear telltale sign that maybe when I talk to Zuck, I shouldn't be fucking around for 30 minutes straight in his ear? Right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a nail in the coffin. Like, I get it, you know, that's the conclusion now, but...
No. It was the conclusion over a month ago. You just haven't come to it. Am I
guess,
wrong?
but, I mean, not really, but, you know, for me, it takes, like, a double nail in the coffin to sort of figure shit out.
This guy.
Because, like, I mean, I take things as the first time lightly, and then the second one is like, okay, you know, this is serious.
What's the double
I
nail?
see is, remember, Marty, I think it was like a couple months ago or weeks, I don't know when it was, but remember you said like, hey, this is a gang, we're not, you know, you don't come join a gang to be fucking friends, you join a gang to be a gang, right?
Okay.
So obviously, you know, you make friends and you guys, there's different levels of relationships. I see how I'm gonna just say it. I see it as like he just doesn't want to fuck with us like that, and obviously we can't fuck with him like that. So I just see that now. It took this for me to realize, like, yeah, let's just treat him as a gang member. Obviously, we're not all gonna be friends. You know, there's certain lines that people draw where it's different from each other. You know, so I told the same thing to them. Obviously, you know, we can't. Yeah, it took this long for me to realize, but obviously, we just gotta not act different, but like, you know, just be different around him, because obviously he's not gonna take it how we take it. So
Well, here's the thing, right? There was a point. I'm pretty sure there was a point where he was riding with you guys all the time. You guys were shitting on each other back and forth. Like, he was doing what you guys were doing back then, right? And then I don't know when exactly it was, but there was just a few days where you guys just shit on him, and it wasn't a joke. Like, you getting pressed at him, shooting like TKing or whatever, and like actually pushing his shit in over it, like, and you just oh, you probably hurt his feelings, you know? Like, I know we're a gang, it's not supposed to be about feelings, but like, you probably literally hurt his feelings, and you probably just cruised that relationship with him and made him see things and see you guys differently. Like, you fucked him up.
and that comes back to Richard's point. Why doesn't he communicate with that? Like, he doesn't communicate anything with us.
Right. That's why I come in the middle and I say, okay, this is like, stop. Bro, this isn't the first conversation I've had about you guys and Zuck.
No, I agree with that, but do you not also see it as a problem where he can't communicate any of that with us?
I see your point, but it's like I said, right? I can't sit there and make him articulate himself better. Like, you know how he is. Like, he gets caught up on his words, and sometimes he just doesn't know how to say or talk back. Like, he's not really built for that kind of stuff. What I do know is that he knows how to do his own thing independently, and he knows how to stay responsible. So, like, I can't sit there and be like, you know what, articulate better or you're fucked. You see? He's just different than you guys. People are different than one another. I'm just like, I know you're not saying that, but I just don't see what I really can do about it. I just try to work around it the best I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit here and be like, you know what, all of you guys can't shit on each other anymore. I work around that. There's things and people that all of you guys sit here and do it, and I work around it to make sure that everyone somewhat stays as happy as possible. You know?
Okay, and I have a question, right? So, let's say stuff happens, people talk to you, right? Because in that meeting at the ending, you said like we had a problem with the money going to the gang fund, right?
Okay.
So I'm just a bit like, because nobody had a problem with the money going to the gang fund, right? So I'm just confused if there's like, whenever stuff like this happens, if there's misinformation, or like, you know, like you only get one side, and then somebody says a thing that never happened and we don't know about, and then we never mention it, which then you pose the question and then it never happened, you know?
What? Could you repeat that? That confused the hell out of me.
Okay. So, you know, in the end of that meeting, you said that we had the problem with the money going to the gang fund, right?
Yeah.
Right. That was never an issue, right? So I just want to know, or I don't know how this works, but whenever stuff like this happens, are there things that are said that we are completely unaware about, which was never mentioned even in the whole thing? You know, poses a different narrative for you and your thoughts whenever you're like the middleman, you know?
I have no idea what you're saying.
I think he's saying,
Bro,
like,
basically what he's trying to say is that he feels like you're just getting one side of the story and sticking with it, bro.
What does that have to do with the gang fund?
Because it's like, there wasn't a problem on our side. We didn't care.
Like, it's an example from the meeting.
Right. That's why we go to the meeting. I asked for your side, and you said there was no complaints, and then they didn't argue. Zuck said, "Oh yeah, they did," and then he said, and then when you said who, he says, "I'll tell you who." I don't know. So I just completely took it out of my mind. I didn't sit there and argue. If I actually believed you guys were mad about money going into the gang fund, trust me, I wouldn't have told you to get out of there. I would have killed you all.
Okay, because the way you posed that question is, so I forgot what you said exactly, but you said, so who the fuck has a problem with the money going to the gang fund, or who had an issue with that, right?
Right. That's what I was told, and then it was clarified, and then I believed you.
So that's what I'm saying. Why not? You know, like you at that certain point, you're sticking to one narrative instead of
No, I'm
getting
not.
two sides.
No, I'm not. Because if I stuck to a narrative, I would have acted, not spoke.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I go to these meetings. That's why we have these meetings. We can speak, level heads, and understand one another. So we're all on the same page. If there was any confusion, it gets cleared up. I go to you because those are your OGs. Those are your OGs. So I'm gonna take their word and I'm gonna go to a meeting with it. But in contrast, right? If you tell me Zuck's fucking around, I'm gonna talk to Zuck privately. You know why? Because he's your fucking big OG. He's your big Z. I'm gonna speak to him privately. You don't get that same right. I don't know if that hurts your feelings. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I don't care.
Does that make sense though? Like I'm telling you, if he told me everything, and I said, okay, I believe you 100% through to through, I would not take the time out of my day to talk. I'd just start acting.
Okay. So in my mind, let's say the question was asked as if like, so does anybody have a problem with money going to the gang fund? You know, like that's different from the way you said it, right? But I mean, I get your point.
Nobody has a problem with money going to the game fund, but they didn't say that till the very end, because they literally said at the beginning, they're like, Richard asked about the cut, and they're like, something was like, stop cock watching, and we all thought we were joking, we were fucking around, like, oh, I even said, I was like, I keep saying this, I even said, hey, 100K divided by 6 is 16,000, where's our cuts? Like, obviously fucking around. They didn't say nothing about the gang fund until once we were pretty much over there, like, oh, it's going to the gang fund, and then that's when they said that.
I mean, that's not the problem. My point is, like, as if like, I don't like. I'm just taking it as an example of what happened here. You know, like in the meeting. I don't like. As if like what the real reasoning you. You know, I'm just saying like in my mind.
What Richard's trying to say is instead of him going strictly to you, why doesn't he just go to him? But Marty literally just explained that, right? He can't articulate himself like he wants to, so obviously he's gonna go to Marty so he can say it.
No.
Same shit Tyreek said.
No, I'm asking like in my mind the question. This is the way that okay. Listen, this is the way that I thought of that question. Okay. So does anybody have an issue with money going to the gang fund in that example, right? Let's say towards the ending, like that's the question. Instead of so who has a problem with money going to the gang fund? You know. But I get it. You said that you those are our OGs, and you listen to them. You take it, with trust.
Richard, I don't want to insult you, but I don't know what you're saying.
I'm talking about the delivery of that question,
bro.
Like towards the end. Listen, the meeting was going towards an end. There was a question that was asked. So who has a fucking problem with the money going towards the gang fund?
So you're saying I came into that and accused you instead of asking you, is what you're saying. Right, because it's like I said, I'm gonna believe in your OG over. Listen, it wasn't Zuck that told me all these things, by the way. Zuck didn't sit there and say anything when I talked to Selena and him. It was only Selena saying all these things, and Selena is day one. Of course, I'm gonna believe everything she tells me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the disconnection there is because like we haven't really like seen Selena for like a while, and we haven't really got to talk to her like or hang out, right? So it's like she doesn't know what we're like. I think like that's the disconnection here. You know?
Yeah, and she'll warm up to you, right? And you guys will get along better. But it's like I said, that's why we have these talks. None of you are punished. None of you or whatever. I think this whole thing isn't a big deal. I think it was just something that needed clarification and just clear the air. Obviously, we didn't clear the air very thoroughly because everyone left there tense as fuck. It was very obvious everyone left tense as fuck. But it was better than just leaving it at that. You know? Because then I would have been tense as well, and then I would have had to deal with going back and forth individually and this and that and deal with fucking bullshit. So I just had everyone meet up and talk it out. There's no punishment. No one. I don't think anyone did anything wrong. I just think, at least from my side, clarification, right? These things take time, like, right? If Selena's gonna be back around more and more, it'll take time, right? She doesn't understand you guys because she's used to a way different GG. When Levi, this guy Levi, he didn't respect Selena's call, and just talked back for the first time. For the first time, it was a shit show. And I've said this before, I'll tell you it again. If you guys were there for the beginning of GG, you wouldn't survive more than 2 days. None of you. Not 2 days. So that's what she thinks GG still is, right? We're really fucking nice to GGA now. We are incredibly fucking nice. It's unbelievable, right? And I'm not saying that you don't deserve to be treated nicely or treated fairly. I'm saying that she's used to something else. So when she hears on the radio back and forth bickering for minutes on end, 10, 15, 20, I don't care how fucking long, it's probably confused the absolute shit out of her. You can't sit there and blame her. You don't know what she's been through. You don't know what we've all been through. See what I'm saying?
Okay. I see what you're saying. I have another question about. So there's this. Okay, so let's just say this, right? Like there's like GGA respects or has to listen to GGZ and etc. Like ranks, vice versa, right?
Okay.
I feel like it comes to a certain point at a gang. Let's say at a gang, you know, as I said, like 5 months, 6 months of just being together, right? Like at a point you become friends, right? And then you just sort of grow off each other, right? So that sort of talking with each other and respect and, you know, listening to one another, working together comes from not just your rank, but just the way like you treat each other, right? Which is like, you know, like, you know, we're just fucking around and then like shit like that. So
Bro, what did he say?
I mean, that's just like, that's not a question, that's an observation. But yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Could you reiterate that?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like, listen, the respect and the listening part shouldn't like, you know, it's just from the way you treat each other, right? And I get it, like okay, let's say you just join a gang, right? Yes, there's a hierarchy, but to a certain extent, to a certain level, when you work together for months upon end, that becomes into a friendship, right? And you're working together without like, there shouldn't be like that back of the mind thought where it's like, oh, this guy is GGZ, I should listen to him. Oh, this guy, maybe, you know, like he's lower than me. Oh, this is that. It comes down to like, yes, there's a leader, but there's also those, you know, minions per se, right? Like everybody, which is what I feel is like, I don't know. I just see it like, yeah, I mean, that's like observation.
Can someone
Fuck
else
is you
translate?
saying,
Okay, I think he's trying to
Bro,
say.
you just talking at this point, yo.
I think he's trying to say like, after a certain amount of time, you just become friends, right? And like, it doesn't think like people should
You don't fuck with you,
constantly
bro.
put in rank, and it just be like people just, you know, listen to each other type of thing. But there's obviously a time and place for like people making calls, right? That's what he's trying to say, I think.
Here's what I think. I think that GGA is spoiled, right? It's like I said, you guys have it way easier than it was before, right? So these are the kinds of things you have to sit there and fucking deal with because you're so spoiled. Because I don't want to sit there and flip-flop and be the same fucking asshole I was a few months ago. There are just some things that just can't be adjusted to. It can't be a perfect. This is not a perfect system. The way it is right now, it's not a perfect system. If it was, you'd be treated like fucking dog shit and kicked out 4 months ago. All of you, respectfully. Okay. So there, of course, they're gonna be able to pull rank whenever the fuck they feel like it, because the truth is, you guys are all very fucking spoiled, unbelievably spoiled. Okay. There's 20 meth tables in circulation. Okay, 20 meth tables. And we can't even do a run a week. RM has 2 tables, and they're pushing a run a week. They have 2. We have 10 times what they have. No. Sorry, not 20 tables. We have 24 tables in circulation. You see what I'm saying? And I don't sit here and bitch about it. I deal with it, and I move around, and I make everyone as happy as they can be. Now, if you want me to fucking set things straight and have things be straight, Richard, you tell me right now. I swear to God, I'll put everything in a straight fucking line. But things have to be fucking zigzag to make everybody happy. Do you want everyone to be happy, or you want things to be in a straight line? See what I'm saying?
I don't know.
See? Because, listen, this is what it is. This is what it is. and I'm not here to shit on you, right? I'm not here to shit on you. There are things that you do. There are things that Future does. There's things that everyone in this gang does that is fundamentally incorrect, right? And they continue to do that. But I don't sit here and bitch about it, okay? I don't sit here and complain and bitch and cry and moan and kick you out and shoot you and fuck you and butt you. I don't do any of that. I work around all of these things all day. So when you see one problem out of the 100 problems, it's not fair for you to come. And I swear I'm not trying to yell at you. It's not fair for you to come at me and be like, here's this one problem that I've noticed out of the 100. I'm gonna disregard the 99, fix this one. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, I have a question then. So, what problems do I have as of right now? Like, that you see?
When's the last time you hit a bank?
A few days ago.
Where'd that money go?
Well, Dumbfuck said I'm not getting a cut.
Why?
Because apparently I joined the bank and they had 4 people and I
Who
was
else was in it?
uninvited. It was Peter, Foyd, and Future.
Okay, Peter, Forehead, Future. Where'd that money go?
I think we divided it up.
What about the 35% to the gang fund?
It was a base city, so it was like what 325 bags.
I'm talking
Where
about the
are the
Fleeka.
bags? Where'd the bags go?
I sold my bags today.
Okay.
I still
See,
got
see
mine.
the problem there, Richard? When's the time before that you hit a bank?
The Polito that the last Polito that I took, I had money control of. I put the cut in the storage container.
Where did that go?
It was in the storage container. Like I
Someone
just put
took it out and it wasn't GG main.
Okay.
Okay. You listen. You Richard, you are the best at banks, right? When it comes to the gang, you are fundamentally the best. You can hack and drive, right? You sit there, and you don't do it for the gang. You just fuck around. Now, if you cared about the gang, the way I care about the gang, you'd have been doing them. I don't think it's fundamentally wrong. I just think that there are things, multiple things that you can do better for the gang if you truly sat there and cared about it. You are better than me at banks when it comes to quote unquote skills, right? You can hack and drive. I can only hack. I can't drive for fucking shit. I drive a fucking bike, but that's it.
I mean, but the hacking part, listen, everybody in the gang can literally do anything. Like nobody, listen, when I come to a bank, everybody's like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm gonna entangle. I'm gonna do drills. I'm gonna do laptop. There's nothing that I do. Okay, not even drive. I just sit there. That's like, yes, I used to do those
Why?
things, but now because everybody just wants to step in. Like that's the thing. I used to do them, but now everybody wants to
Here's
have
the thing.
a.
Here's the thing. When it comes to heist progression, you can lead that fucking scene. I don't care. You can tell. Listen, I'm telling you this now. If you didn't understand it before, I'm telling you now. Heist progression is your own fucking thing, right? You can tell Forehead he's not fucking invited to the goddamn bank. You can tell Forehead he's not getting a fucking cut to the fucking bank if it's your fucking bank, okay? I want the fucking gang fund in the money in the bank. I don't care if you hit it with fucking CG. I don't care if you hit it with fucking Hydra. 35% of the bank needs to go to the gang fund. If there's a group that isn't down to do that and take out that 35%, fuck them. Don't do it with them. Do it with people that can.
Should I not
That's
just
all
scam
you.
them?
And scamming them is just gonna cause problems.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? When it comes to heists, Richard, you know best. You know best. You know what to do. If Future over here is, I want to do fucking phones at Polito, and you tell him no, fucking no. You know what the fuck you're doing. You have the fucking experience. You literally were hitting fucking vaults back to back with fucking GG Main a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what you're doing.
All right.
Okay, and if you want me to go back to the problems, you want me to list more, or are we Gucci? You want me
I mean,
to
you
keep
told me
diving?
that well, what I got from that is just like not putting I guess stepping away from bank busting and not putting the 30% in the
Not just that. Okay, the last meth run that was fully supplied by GG. Do you know who put in the most pillows?
Who?
Sam. He's not even GG.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I've seen his cooking. Yeah, I've seen the weasel.
Do you know how many pillows were yours?
How many?
I believe it was 4.
Yeah.
See the problem there?
But to be fair, I did vacate for 3 days.
Okay, the run before that. The run before that is probably no more than 6.
Okay, but I mean
and that's not just you. That's not just you. It's not just you. Not just you.
But isn't that a good average? I mean, that's 6 times 8 is, or let's say.
But the time it took to accumulate those 50 pillows was unbelievably slow, considering I dropped $3 million on this investment.
Okay.
I feel like what happened is like we were cooking pretty well until the wars came, and then we never picked back up.
And here's the thing, right? I agree with you, Forehead. I agree with you. But I tried expressing without bitching too much, right? Tried expressing, you know, like there are definitely off times, right? Like there's like these in betweens where you can find a way to cook, right? If you really cared about the gang the way I do, at least to half the degree that I do, you would find a way to be like, okay, here's my fucking time gap. I can fucking cook right now. Fuck it, let me just get a cook in. But the truth is, and I'm not here to fucking shit on you all. You guys don't care about the gang half as much as I care about the gang, and that's okay. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, listen.
Can I say one thing about that? Can I say one thing about that real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think you should. I don't think it's fair for you to judge how much we care about the game based off how much we cook.
It's not just based off how you cook. It's, bro. Listen, I've dealt with all of you, and I've seen how all of you have acted to everybody in the gang, how you've treated things surrounding the gang for months now. Months. It's not just the cooking. Cooking is the most recent thing, right? As soon as the actual meeting happened where I said all bank cuts get 35%, none of you fucking hit a bank again. What the fuck? You guys were all over it before. No one cared anymore. No one cared anymore.
That's not the reason,
bro. We queue up. I queue up every day for every single thing.
So you guys tell me when you guys drive around and start fucking boosting or doing whatever, you guys aren't making sure that everyone queued up for every fucking fleeka?
But that's not because we don't care about the gang. It's the 30% has nothing to do with it. The banks are, if I'm being honest, Polito is I don't know, I don't like it. Fleekas are, everybody does it, but now I mean, you know, like everybody does everything. I just sit there and then whatever, you know, we have fun.
Everybody does boosting.
Yeah, but that's because it's easily accessible. And banks are a bit like, we queue up for them, sure, we don't get it. Okay, then if you don't get one bank, I feel like it just sort of dies out, at least personally.
Think about it, boosts are kind of almost guaranteed banks. You never know.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be listen. Sorry, go on.
It's a shitty argument. It's a shitty argument because I'm not telling you to not boost, right? You guys have fun boosting. You guys fucking kick back, have fun, do whatever, right? I agree. Yeah, banks aren't guaranteed, but I know for a fucking fact, you guys aren't queuing up for the fleekas. Not all of them. If all four of you sat there for 4 hours and queued for 4 banks, I promise you would get at least one. I promise you. You are up against nobody but Seaside, and Seaside only cares about the fucking vault, and they hit it every fucking tsunami because they're the only ones that queue up.
I mean, we get like a jewelry store fucking fleeka one a day or something like that. For the past 2 days, we've hit like maybe a jewelry store, a fleeka.
I feel like we can make all the excuses we want, right? But like me, Richard, and Future have been last 4 days, bro. We've been doing nothing but arguing randomly in the cars up in mountains, bro. We could have been cooking meth, right? Still arguing. Like we could have been doing better, to be honest. If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, right? Like if you're gonna be real, I mean, yeah, we've been driving around arguing in a car for 2 hours straight, not cooking a single bag of meth. And like that's everyone's fault. That's my fault. That's your fault. That's everyone's fault, right? Like we were just doing dumb shit.
Like I get the argument, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, what Future said. You know, I get the as you said, like the whole. It's not just meth, but cooking meth is. I mean, when I do it, listen, I started cooking again, but I fell off for like a day now. Cooking it's just sort of like.
Bro, listen, Chad. There's a difference between snitching.
Like, sure, it doesn't have to excite you, but it really doesn't excite me or a Future. Right? I don't. Anybody. I mean, I'm guessing more people, right? But it's. I get it. It's a responsibility, right? But it's like the 4 days. I think it sort of equates to, you know, like just like hanging around, you know. But yeah, I mean, we could have done better.
Well, what you said there, I get it. I literally said this. Meth cooking is not fucking fun, but it's 3 minutes of your fucking time. It's 3 minutes. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And listen, I'll speak my truth now since I haven't said much about it. The fact that you guys have cooked this little is utterly and entirely embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And if you want me to, if you want me to give you an example, if I was straight line fucking GG Marty and wasn't zigzagging around all the fucking problems and issues, I would have fucking freaked out. I would have made you pay for all my fucking tables. I said, give me the tables back, and when you give them back, give me my 300 fucking K as well. You see what I'm saying? I'd have pissed on your fucking face. I wouldn't give a fuck. But here's the thing, I don't give a fuck. I'm being nice, right? I'm zigzag Marty. I'm dealing with these problems as they occur. I take these losses and I move forward, and I try to keep the gang afloat and keep the gang happy. I try to keep everyone in the gang happy. See? So for you to sit here and say, 3 minutes, this math is not exciting enough for me, or I'm sorry, but just respectfully, I don't give a fuck what you think about that.
But
I don't give a fuck.
listen, the 3 minutes, right? Let's say you do a boost, you get an A plus, you get like this, you get constant action for like 4 hours, right? Then the 3 minutes just don't fit in, right? Then you can kick once, and then what if?
Don't.
Okay,
Don't.
all right, never mind.
Here's the thing. Okay,
This
let's say you're boosting, right? 4 hours straight, you know, bing bang 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 bang. You're boosting. After every boost, there is downtime. You can make downtime. There is never an incident in the city of Los Santos where you can be occupied for 4 hours straight without being able to take a break. There is no incident. There is nothing you can do. There's nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We argue for like 4 hours
Now,
at
if you guys
a
are
time.
fucking around, chopping it up, whatever, boosting, fucking around with each other, punching each other back and forth, yelling at each other, cool, right? But how hard is it to just grab your table and just fucking cook while arguing at each other and having fun still? Doesn't mean fun time's over. You guys can still fucking hang out.
I agree. That's what I was.
What the hell is that?
I mean, listen. It's at the end of the day, it's all of our faults, bro. Like, it's my fault. It's Richard's fault. It's Future's fault, bro. We sit around for like 3 hours and just fucking punch each other, bro. Like, you know. Like, it's all of our faults, bro.
I do want to say one thing about what you said earlier. How, this is nothing against you. I'm not meaning this in a bad way. I just want to get it off my chest. You said like, you know, you think we don't care about the gang half as much as you do or something like that. It might seem like that, but I'm being straight up with you. I can tell you right now, out of all 4 of us here, we all like this gang is pretty much everything to us. So it might not seem like we don't give a fuck, but I just want you to know we actually all do give a fuck a lot about GG. So like, again, it might not, the perception might not be there, it might not look to you, we might not show it to you, but like, I'm just telling you, out of all 4 of us here, I'm pretty sure we all give a fuck a lot about the game, and it's damn near like our main priority at the end of the day.
Listen, if you're telling me that to my face, I believe you. But from my eyes, right? Because I can't be here 24/7. I can't listen to every fucking conversation. I can't, you know? I'm not omniscient, right? From my eyes and my perceptions and what I've perceived,
Oh my god. But
you
this
haven't done
snitching
anything to show
thing
that.
is
Not
gonna
anything.
stay now,
You
isn't
haven't
it,
done
bro?
enough to show that you care. That makes sense? So you have to understand how I feel. And I believe you. If you're telling me, I'm gonna believe you. But I'm not fucking God. I can't see how you. I can't know how you think. I can't know how
That's
you feel.
me,
I can't
bro.
know
Big
how you
snitch,
act
bro.
at all times. I have to perceive things the way that I perceive them, and that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, what he said, you know, we care about the gang, and truly, there's no point in being somewhere, for an X amount of time without actually like moving forward. You know, like if we didn't care, like I don't think we'd actually be like, you know, like for example, it's sitting down here having this talk. You know, like at anything really.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, you want to get that thing off your chest now or what?
What the? You talking about?
All right, I guess not.
I don't even remember.
Is there anything else? Hello?
No.
No, that's all.
Just if Richard to say something.
Okay, so
bro.
you guys understand? You guys have a better understanding, or are you guys gonna walk around here, walk away, and then fucking talk about it to each other, and then have different feelings? We all Gucci here?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You know,
I mean,
you don't
I-
sound straight, motherfucker. Speak your truth, motherfucker.
I told you how I felt. I literally explained it to all of them earlier with the Zuck shit. I told him obviously he don't want us to fuck with him like that. So like I'm just gonna stop fucking with him like that and just keep it professional.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
And here's the thing, Future. I think that's a good approach, and I think if you reset back to professional and then ease into things every now and then, right? You can mend that relationship you had with him before. Because I remember you guys used to hang out with him all the time. You guys used to chop it up, you know, shit on each other. It'd be good back and forth, you know, good comedy back and forth, right? I think you guys can go back to that, but I just think, you know, it's time to take a few steps back to take a few steps forward, right? You
I
agree?
agree, but it gets to a point where it's like, do I even want to get back to that? It's like I don't know.
You listen, right? You've had your arguments with him. He's had his arguments with you, but you like him and he likes you. Don't tell me you don't like him. You do. I know you do. He's a cool guy. He's hard to not like, right? Sometimes, right? He might get emotional, but no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Richard's not perfect. No one's perfect. So there's personality traits that everyone has that you have to get yourself to work around and still be friends with that person. So I do think you should take the approach for the health of your relationship with Zuck and the health of the gang.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you said about the not being able to articulate himself, right? But I feel like there should at least be an attempt, you know, an attempt to try and actually
There was an
speak his
attempt.
truth.
There was an attempt. When Zuck tried showing off his fucking big ass, his big ass fucking Z card to you, and he tried getting you to clean bags. Please, I don't wanna. Why is he not? You guys had a fucking heart attack. A heart attack. The fact that you thought you were misconstrued that Zuck couldn't boss you around. You guys literally had a fucking aneurysm. It was the biggest deal in the fucking gang we've seen so far. It was a mess. It was worse than all gangs going up against GG. It was the end of the world.
But
it was
before
a
that,
big problem.
no,
It was
but
again.
wait,
It wasn't about
Future,
the
wait.
bags.
It
was
wasn't
about how he didn't explain anything to us. And I get it.
No.
Yeah, he shouldn't have to, right? But it's like that's the only problem with that whole thing. We didn't give a fuck if we had to clean the bags. Just the fact that he didn't explain a single word. And again, like I said, I get it. We don't need an explanation, but that's just how we felt.
I think there was like, I don't think that's an attempt, because what happened there is just he said, "Hey, get in my car," right? We were at the gas station, we were doing some shit, we're about to boost. He said nothing. He drives us up north to pick up his I don't even know what he picked up, and then he says, "Hey, look in the trunk, right? There's marked bills or whatever. He cleaned this for me." No reason to drive up north, shit like that. And before that, the whole thing led to, there was no attempt to sort of communicate if there's anything wrong. He said, "Hey, do this, I'll tell you afterwards," you know? Like, what I'm saying is, like, there should at least be an attempt to say what's wrong, and us, you know, see the way we react.
We're a gang, we're a gang. We're not friends. At the end of the day, and he gave you that end of the day scenario, which I told him to do, okay? Told him to do it. It was an end of the day scenario where you're a fucking gang, not friends, and you utterly failed. He doesn't have to sit there. Same way I don't. right now, if I told all of you, go clean 4,000 bags each, you don't get to tell me, you don't get to ask me why, and I don't have to explain myself. That is what you fucking do. That is what you do.
Okay.
It was an attempt to show. It was in an attempt to show that there is an actual fucking order to this shit. And like I said before, to loop back around, you guys have been spoiled. And when given an inch of what GG used to be like, it was the biggest fucking mess because you didn't get a simple explanation, right? And you're not owed an explanation. Technically, you're not owed a single fucking thing.
Okay, but that happened. Our reactions happened because there was nothing leading up to that. You know, it's like if let's say, okay, you have a civilization living for 6 months normally, right? Then that 7th month, something spikes completely out of order, and things happen, right? If it's
that is not a fair comparison.
I mean, there was nothing like that coming from Zuck, right? And I mean, people look at people like I look at Future as Future, I look at Sword as Future, right? As Forward, I look as Tyreek, and yes, GGA, GGZ, GG main, right? But that respect is also earned, you know, like yes, half of that is rank and half of, or like 60 is rank and then 40 is like your respect that you earned from just being around people, you know. And when something out of the ordinary happens, then you react to it, you know, because you're confused. You know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say. I just think you just don't have a clear if that's your thought process, I don't think you have a clear understanding of the rank system.
No, I understand. Listen, I understand that. I have no problem with following orders. I have no problem with the ranks. But like that was a thing that happened like out of the blue, you know? It was out of the ordinary, which is what led to our thoughts, right? At the moment, at that situation. Okay. Same way as like Cookie was chilling at the gas station, right? Then she met Arnie. She came out of her shell. She like started turning into an ERP queen, right? And one moment, like everybody was like, what? You know, like everybody was hyped because it was out of the ordinary, right? Nobody expected that. And now
how is it comparing?
That's a good comparison because that's the same thing that happened just in another narrative.
I don't understand this comparison.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I mean, to sum it up, I just made like it's what I said. You know, like whenever stuff goes smooth, and then one of the things just spikes and it goes out of control. You know, because it's never happened before, and it just leads to reactions. Because there's no foundation on that. You know. Yes, Zuck was GGZ, but there was no. He didn't. Well, genuinely, he didn't act like GGZ. You know, like there was no real like, okay, hey, stop, put some respect on my name. You know, do this, do that. There was none of that. It was just one moment out of the blue where he was like, okay, clean these bags, and we were confused because beforehand it wasn't. There was no conversation beforehand. It just turned into okay, do this for me, you know, and I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, see, I think you're See, at this point, I think you're arguing what happened a few months ago, right? We said that, right? That's true. He didn't boss you around. He didn't do that. But it's like I said, it's like back to what I go back to. You know, the gang's reshaped and the gang's been absolutely spoiling GJ. So sure, right? I understand your reaction to Zuck just coming in and big digging you guys. But I mean, if you want me to fucking play devil's advocate, what's your excuse this time? Right? You got fucking commended by not one GGZ, two GGZ. That there's no cut. Thanks for your fucking service. Thank you so much. Bye. And you guys are out here fucking punching in numbers. How much did it cost for the run? How much did you profit? How much did this? Okay, divided by 6. That's approximately 16.66K, not including tax.
No,
okay?
but that's
not even what happened. Like
that like okay, that is a misconception because like you know, like Selena, like we don't really hang with them, right? Or like on a frequent basis, which leads to them because that's
But the thing is,
us
Richard,
fucking
here's
around.
the thing. Here's the thing. We have had multiple conversations. Literally yesterday too. I said, you guys fuck around with each other, it's fine. But when you guys argue with other people and make these jokes at other people, they're not going to understand. So I truthfully don't understand why you're coming to me saying they didn't understand our joke. I told you yesterday.
No, but you know why?
They won't get it. Your joke. They won't get
No,
it.
but they were joking with us
they
too
were
the whole
joking with
time.
us.
That's the thing you don't get, Marty. Literally
But
from
no,
the
no,
minute we asked about
that's
the
the
money,
thing.
she was like,
Here's the
"Stop
thing.
cock watching, little bro," and like fuck around with us. We were just fucking around with them, right?
Here's the thing. She said that it came to a point where she thought it was a joke, and then it kept going and going and going and going.
And then she could have also, you know, maybe talked to us. She could have articulated or like spoke to us too, but she didn't. That's the thing.
Who's with y'all motherfuckers using these big
I
ass
get it.
words,
Zuck
bro?
can't articulate himself like he wants to, but what's wrong with Selena? She can't come up to us and be like, guys, like at least talk to us. Selena's, yeah, she's been around and I've seen her like a couple times, but other than that, it's just like, hey, bye, like, not like.
Yeah, I mean, to comment on that, it's like there was a constant back and forth, anyways. You know, like when she said like the joke died, but like there was still a constant back and forth of like, you know, just joking around, like messing, right? And the way it was portrayed is that she's getting the joke, which is why it led on for what was it, 5 to 10 minutes, and then it just ended on a okay, this money's going to the game fund, which Selena
She
said.
even joked around too. She's like, well, this money's going to my guns. I gotta pay that card back. Like you obviously joke around, fuck around with each other. She didn't articulate nothing. That's a problem. I feel like the main problem with this situation in general is just, again, communication. Zuck didn't communicate with us about it. She didn't communicate with us about it. And then it leads to you, and then this leads to a bigger problem than what it is. You see what I'm saying? To us, it wasn't like, to us, bro. We have more problems during the fucking boost than what we did with that meth run, right? To us, it was literally nothing. It was a fly on the wall, but it just turned into something big because, again, communication.
Well, here's the thing. Perfect example, right? We were just talking about it. Zuck telling you guys to go clean bags and not giving you an communication. You have to learn to just accept that fact, right? You literally have to learn to accept that fact. If they're like, you know what, fuck off, stop cock watching, bro, you sit there and you stop cock watching. I don't know, right? I don't understand how.
But in this case, it was portrayed as a joke, like a back and forth. Like if they were to actually say like, okay, hey guys, this money is, you know, this and that, if they didn't go back and forth joking around with us, then we would have stopped. Like nobody really had an out for the money.
I feel like if you were there, Marty, you would have seen the whole meth.
I wish I was there.
Literally just a whole fucking shit show, bro. The whole time it was a shit show joke. Like nobody was taking it hella serious. Like,
I wish I was there. But trusted sources tell me that you guys were not joking. So.
Okay, I mean that comes to a point where, listen, when you devote your time,
Bro,
to
I ain't
right,
even say, bro,
you expect a
bro.
return, right? And sure, you don't have to because it's somebody's investment, whatever, right? Yes, that's true. But when you join a meth run, right, and you expected the jokes only started because we joined a meth run, right? We expect to do it. It takes an hour to get ready. It takes an hour of people going down next to the meth run. It was just a complete bonkers meth run, okay, just to say the least. And then the joke started because we're compensating for that time, right? It's a compensation.
Please. I'm done sitting here and pretend like it was a joke.
Hello?
It wasn't a joke.
I had to leave because I had to do a.
Yeah, I was having a meeting with Marty and stuff, and then I'll give you the gun, alright?
It was not a
Give me
joke.
2
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
You
I
guys
didn't
wanted
know.
money.
Okay,
You guys
okay.
wanted money.
All right, just let me
It
know
was not a
whenever.
joke.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Adios.
wanted money. Go ahead.
I mean, okay, but wanting, and then, you know, like, okay, people want money for everything, right? Listen, okay, yes, we wanted money, right? But when people, okay, then we want the money, right? Then it turns into a joke, and then it's accepting that we're not getting the money. Of course you're gonna want.
Okay. No. Please. You have to learn. You can't want or expect shit, and that's what you did. You expected and wanted shit. Okay. Perk failed a meth run, and he paid for it. He paid for the entire thing. Give me the fucking money back. I expect it. No, you're not going to. You know why? Because there's 100 problems that happen in the gang, and you're singling out your one problem and your one issue. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, fucking love.
Okay.
Bro, I fucking love Richard, bro.
Okay, I don't know. Because, I mean, I get what you're saying, right? There's, like, you shouldn't expect shit, right? Let's say you do, like, as like, let's say the vault phase, when you brought it up, like, when I came up to jobs with you guys, like, I just said I was lucky to get a pay, you know? Like, I didn't expect it. But you're lucky, you know? And, like, then again, it's like, it's human nature, you know? Which is why I turned it into a joke. Because it's human nature to want something for something that you did. And then
Richard, and I understand how you feel. I'm not here to punish you. I'm here to tell you to learn. Okay? I'm here to tell you to learn. Everyone here has a problem. I have a problem. Everyone in the fucking gang has a problem. I'm telling you what the problem is, how you feel about it, and how you can move forward from it. And you're sitting here and telling me, well, this is how I feel. I think I'm justified. No. No one is justified in how they do, think, or say in this fucking gang. It's all fucking backwards at this point. But we move on with it. We have these problems. We move forward in our zigzag fucking shitty ass fucking path. Right, wrong, fucking maybe in the middle. There's no argument here. There's no justification. This is how things are.
I agree.
And like I said, bro, you listen, you guys as GGA, as a group, okay? If there's ever a time you want me to go in a straight fucking line, I will go in that straight I will snap into that straight line, okay? I will snap into it. That doesn't mean just you guys as GGA. I will snap on fucking GGZ, I will snap on fucking GG main and get everybody in fucking straight line or finito. I will bury this fucking gang if it means the straight line doesn't fucking happen. GGA, that's your responsibility, okay? Giving you guys some responsibility here. You guys want straight line, Marty? You tell me.
Oh,
whenever.
okay. About response, I gotta listen, Marty. You got a BCB car impounded.
Right. You're right. Exactly. It's like I said. I have a problem.
No, I'm not. Okay, that was a joke, but.
I don't get the joke.
Because you gave me responsibility to make sure nothing happens, and then you were the one who took.
Which car did I get impounded?
The GTR.
Was it me?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Turk gave you keys, no?
Turk gave the keys to try and save me, but I didn't tell Turk to do that. I didn't know it was happening until it happened. See? Now go yell at Turk.
Okay, I will.
Okay. At this point, Richard, I feel like you're going in circles. Can I just say one thing? Marty.
Yes?
King Slime.
Get the fuck up off your knees.
May I please get keys back to VCB?
Yes, it's fine. Actually, ask Richard. Richard, is it okay?
Come on, do the same thing that you did to him.
King Slime, do I got to, bro?
Get on your knees, bro.
I mean, that's your OG for VCB. Oh no, that's his call.
Yo, stupid little bitch. I fucking hate you. Give me keys.
Oh shit.
Nah, you hit
Nah,
King Slime.
nah.
Bro.
Hey. All right, now you're not getting keys. You can say bye.
Hey. Listen. You guys have a serious responsibility coming up. I'm dead ass about this, okay?
Like what?
I hired a new manager for VCB to sell and buy cars, okay?
Is it Juan Carlos III?
There are gonna be cars. Yes, it's Juan Carlos II. There are gonna be cars that go in there. If I don't, so from now on, if there are the current cars that are in there, you can use them, right? If there is a car that is added into there, do not touch the car. That is not your car to touch, okay? That's not VCB orders. That is gang orders. Okay.
Okay.
Do not touch those fucking cars.
Hey, dumbfuck. Listen, I'm in the. Listen.
No.
Also,
What? No. What?
is it possible I could give?
If you want
4
money,
keys just so I can put
if
my
you want
AMG
money,
down
go
there?
smoke Redline. I just smoked
Money?
the
Who
entirety
said
of
money?
Redline for the past hour.
Who said money? I'm telling you that whenever we do banks, I am running
Forehead,
shit.
he's gonna get into the racing
Good idea,
scene,
Forehead.
right? Little one eye.
Listen. If you want money right now,
223.
if you want money right now, Redline's hosting 2K races. It's
I
the
don't want money.
Freest money.
I'm saying, I'm
for
just
first
mentioning
place.
Fuck
for
the red line. I'm
for
telling you,
banks
fuck red
that
line.
whenever we do banks,
I mean,
you're not
I
gonna
just
tell
smoked
me
the
I'm not
entirety
getting
of
paid.
Redline.
What's good, Jose?
Can I get keys as well, Mr. Slime?
No.
Oh, Mr. Slime now, huh?
He's not even
Slime,
awake. He's not
Mr.
even awake.
Slime.
What's that ID?
3323.
Well, yeah, he's in prison.
Yeah, I heard you got locked up for terrorism.
Oh, he just tweeted. He just tweeted.
Wait, what?
Tweet back.
Yeah, I'm on bail, bro.
For what?
Oh, yeah.
Terrorism?
Alright, good.
So this guy, he was on
I'm busy
Twitter.
right now.
His name's Christopher Turk.
Oh,
He was
hell
shit
no.
talking
Go
to our Turk, and then I'm like, you better watch your fucking mouth, or I'll piss in your obituary. And he said, you look malnourished, and your lapdog girlfriend Elena needs a checkup or some shit. He was talking heavy. So I pulled up on that bitch ass doctor. I thought the whole
the
goddamn
hospital?
hospital.
Oh.
Whole hospital. 7 doctors. Damn right I did it. I'm about to take a plea deal. And you know what he said to
Oh,
me? You know what he
shit.
said to me as I was being fucking treated and exiled out of the hospital? You know what he said to
Peace
me?
out.
On God. His last words? It's a green world.
No.
Sugar side
Oh, listen, I'm telling you, we have big plans for that bitch ass motherfucker as soon as this terrorism thing is resolved. Big ass plans.
Is he the one with like the green
This
hat?
little fucking rat,
EMS?
bro. You for
Yeah,
real?
yeah,
You
I've
finna
seen it
get my
before, I've
car
seen it before.
pounded? You fucking bitch.
Bro, who's telling you this information?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Who's telling you this
So-
information? It,
It
does
doesn't
matter. How about we
matter.
clarify the fucking story?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
heard
I
that-
have a
heard that they
question
were-
for all of you guys. Look, so if the car gets picked into, right, isn't it considered stolen at that point? Correct?
It depends.
You stole Spotchy's car, bro? What the
No,
fuck?
dumb
Bruh,
fuck,
yes, this
dumb
dude
fuck
took- this
hacking
dude-
deviced it, right?
But yes, but you took it to a fucking job
I
and got
said-
it impounded,
Listen,
bruh.
dumb
Bro, we
fuck.
didn't-
Can I
Bro,
talk before you
bro,
start going to
it
I said,
wasn't
do not
me
use
that
it for crime.
snitched.
It's transportation.
Yeah, exactly. It was
End quote.
transportation, and
See,
I was
I'm fine
transporting
with that.
It wasn't me that
myself, and then cops
snitched,
got
bro.
on me.
Then why you? Okay.
Why you guys
fucking
assuming? Why you guys
That's
assuming?
not what I
bro?
heard. Forehead,
that's
you were
what
there. You were
happened.
there. I heard that.
Yes,
I heard
they
that you
were
were there.
doing a boost, and I was just driving around.
No.
bruh.
I heard that they told
it
you not
wasn't
to
me
fucking
that's-
go, and you did it anyway. You weren't fucking listening.
Who's Stacy Carlson?
And that shit's still in the impound.
I'm out of set. Don't go.
I'll take it out right now. But I'm
Nah,
telling you,
bitch,
bro.
I want 60K because that's what I
I'll
should
take
have
it out right now. I'll literally go pay for it.
No. I want 60K.
I will pay
bruh.
for it out. I will pay for it out.
Ooh,
I
let's
will
go.
literally
Let's
get it.
go.
All right,
Come
let's go.
with me right now.
But the thing is, bro, can't he just get it out for free because it was considered
bitch,
stolen
you're
because
in
it
my
got locked
gang.
picked
You're
out?
in my gang, and I
But
wasn't
never
up.
got caught, you dumbass. So they don't know it was me. I had a mask on.
You didn't get caught. They took the car.
Nobody got caught.
Bruh,
What do you not
are
get?
Are you
I'll be
did?
voice
The
ID,
car
bro.
did. The car.
You can call a
Okay,
judge
but
and
the
get
car
that
was
shit
lock
out.
picked into. Exactly. I've done it before, Gazpacho. My shit got lock picked into.
No. I called
Bruh.
them. They would not. They wouldn't. I promise.
Who'd you call?
Because
Did you
it
call
was
the
you.
judge or the police?
Because it is you.
The
They
judge
wouldn't
that
let
does
me.
that.
I've
What do you
asked
mean?
before.
How
I've
was
asked
it
before.
me? How was it me? I didn't get caught and I had a mask on.
Nah.
Wait, how was
No,
he
you-
wrong?
What are you talking about?
None of y'all got caught. Any of
Nobody
y'all.
got caught. Nobody. No, we all had masks on. Nobody
Honestly-
got caught. Only thing that caught was
Well-
a car that was lock picked into.
I never have a mask, so.
But you had nothing
I'm
to do
telling
with
you,
it.
they would not let me get it. Plus, I wasn't awake.
Okay, did you talk to a judge or a police officer?
Because I wasn't
If
even
I go
awake.
talk to a judge right now, I can guarantee you I could get that bitch out for like literally $1,000 it
I'm
costs.
just saying, I have 2
For a
Akon
good.
tracks that better run out. If
No,
everyone
you
wants
actually
these,
you have to still pay it to get it out, but they'll reimburse you.
and
Yeah.
also, I wasn't even pressed about that. I'm pressed because you're not listening to motherfuckers when they're telling you not to even bring it over there.
I didn't bring it to the job. I was just driving around and a cop tried pulling me over. What do you
Okay,
mean?
then pull over next time
I
for the-
heard I heard motherfuckers told you not to go somewhere with my car, and you did anyway. Is that true or no? Or was
you
that
just
like
hear what I just explained that to you right now, Gaspacho? I was driving around in your car and I got attempted to be pulled over. The car came back
see, that's
stolen
not-
because it was locked
That's not
against
what
you,
he
so I
asked
had
you,
to
though.
run.
That's not what he
Yeah,
asked
that's not
you.
what I'm saying.
Okay,
like,
what'd you ask me? What'd you
listen to
ask
me.
Oh no.
They
I'm
told me
getting
not to
pissed.
go to it.
Forehead.
Oh.
Is that what happened or no? Was he told not to go somewhere
Wait,
with my
why-
car and he did
Forehead,
anyway?
Is that what happened? or
Guys,
that what
not?
guys,
happened? 'Cause
please,
I heard
please
you were
stop.
there.
Because listen,
I'm
I am.
tired of asking him because he's
Yes, they
fucking-
told me not
you
to do
can't-
that, but I didn't go over there.
Okay, and that's why I'm fucking pressed.
Okay,
why
but I
aren't you
didn't go where
listening?
they told
why
me
aren't
not
you
to.
listening to the fucking people you're around, bro? Why aren't you
Forehead.
listening?
Is that what
Listen,
happened, Forehead?
Why aren't you
This is
listening?
not fun no more for me, bro.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I did listen. I
Let's
didn't go over
go.
there.
Oh
get it
no!
out.
Oh hell
Okay, I want
no!
to call the judge real quick, bro, because this is some bullshit. You get out for
Dude,
free.
you're coping. You're coping.
Future.
Oh
future.
hell no,
Yo, Marty,
bro!
Can I talk to you over
Let's
here real
go.
quick?
No.
Can I get a tech, Marty?
Hey,
We
I
doing
don't know, I
casino
just found
since
this.
or no? Since you're on bail.
Yes. Oh, I'm on bail.
Yeah,
Wait,
technically.
without-
Bro,
without-
I'm just a fucking snitch now, eh? What's good, Miguel? Sorry. What's up?
No, you're good. I just want to see if you guys got the vault.
Vote?
Richard said you guys didn't.
Maybe look at you. Why you won the vote?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, okay. Well, if I get it, then we don't want to do it. I'll let you know, like whenever.
I mean, it's already out.
Yeah, I mean like another day, you know, like if you guys want to do it.
We'll get in this whip.
Yeah, if you can.
All right.
Alright, brother.
All right, take it
I
easy,
don't got
bro.
no
What were you
keys.
doing? Were you fucking getting chased or some shit?
Nah, I was on a little meeting.
I don't even know.
Oh, who are you having a meeting with?
No, my fellow gang members.
Oh no, what's going on, bro?
Nah, nothing. Just meeting, you know.
Trouble in paradise?
No. You guys never have meetings every day, what?
Nah, we don't need it.
Nah, that's
Self-sufficient.
all right.
Alright,
Wait,
Alright.
I have a question.
alright,
All right, take it easy, bro.
alright.
I love you.
Okay.
Forehead, I have two A boosts.
Say it back,
Wanna
say
do
it
them or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Me too.
All right.